quickly filling up Alumni Stadium in anticipation of a terrific clash we have ahead. Today, two teams set to square off in a max slugfest. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. On the move from inside his 5. The Eagles offense takes the field. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Boston College wants to play fast. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now, get ready for another one.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. What a job to lay out and make the catch. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that, you're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
He's got his man. Showing off those sweet feet as he gets it to the 45. The Golden Eagles are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Try and play action. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Oh, he's got some space. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. And the Golden Eagles will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a T to start this game off.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. And they are They're coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Finds a man on the right. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. They'll try the run. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Trying to escape and get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Off the play fake. Got out of trouble and throws. Quickly complete. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And it's in there for a touchdown.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And the extra point is good. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Here's the handoff.
I like this idea by the offense going very up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Time to take a shot. What a grab along the right sideline for the huge play. Boston College right back to the line.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the 2nd drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Quickly out to the tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. This Boston College offense has it working. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Zings it complete to the right. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And that is the way you set the tone. Man, early and often. Here in the 1st quarter, getting your 1st sack. Nice job by this defense. They had 4 last week, and it's looking like today it's going to be more of the same.
Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Well, the ball hasn't hit the ground very often for this guy in this game, right? He's even still, after that incompletion, over 80% throwing, which is key. Because last game, he was under 50% on his throws. He went back to work, worked on his fundamentals, and that's really showing up here.
They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off play action on first down. Quarterback adapted. At the 35, he's loose. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. That's the end of the quarter, and Boston College has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. So first down here as they go back to work. Running back searching for a hole. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. After the run, now to throw. Makes the grab over the middle. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that first down. That's exactly what they got. Great job of execution.
No secret about it. Just got to be physical, get a hat on a hat, low man wins, all the cliches to get that 3rd down and short.
A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. 1st and goal for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. Looking for the end zone. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 3rd and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep. From the gun, wants to pass. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Big decision now for you on offense. You just gave up a negative play, right? You've killed some momentum down here close to the goal line, but do you believe your guys can go out and execute the game plan in red zone offense early and really try to suck the energy out of the stadium?
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Looking for a gap. It's Hester. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Boston College wants to play fast. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Sullivan. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. 2nd guy finally did.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Rides the back on the option, the give. Breaks into the open. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Caught over the middle. It's Sullivan. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Golden Eagles line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Sullivan. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of...
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Leaves it with the back. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. He's going to fire deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. This time he's got it. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Sweet grab, but they're going to end up taking a loss on the play. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. They just keep firing. Makes the grab inside the 30. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24. This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Here's the pressure. Turning it on.
And this QB, man, how about it? It's a pass play. He's dropping back to pass. He realizes it's man-to-man, and as they start to chase their guys down the field, well, nobody's got me, and I can just take off, and I've got speed. He chews up ground so easy, so frustrating for a defense to have to deal with a guy.
Bounds into the end zone for a touchdown.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Returner will field it, and he loses the ball deep in his own end. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught for the touchdown.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. And now we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead. The defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Rides to back and leaves it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Works his way to the 18-yard line. Not enough for the first down. They'll be facing 4th down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Throws for the tight end. Complete in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Going to try to get it himself. Quarterback gets the first down. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. It's good. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been taking in some scene there today in Chestnut Hill.
It's all teed up. Boston College will kick to start this 3rd quarter. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. And the entire playbook is wide open on 2nd and short like this. On the ground, it's Alexander. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The play action fake. Rushes on him. Blasted as he lets it go.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The give to the tailback. He's knocked down for a loss of 7.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that lead grows even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And the returner will be knocked down. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a...
And a sack all the way back at the 5.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
And you thought maybe in this second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
He'll haul it in right around the logo. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Leaves it with the running back. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. On the run, it's Alexander. Makes the tackle at the 27. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. There he goes. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Into the end zone. Makes the catch and gets the score. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
This guy's an excellent route runner, and he has really good hands. You've got to. That's now his 3rd receiving touchdown. He's only played 3 games. Nobody can cover this guy up to this point of the season.
And he's going to bring it out. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. They'll go to the counter. Nice move there. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. They'll ride the hot hand. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Let's go! Let's go! Got it in the middle. It's Sullivan. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Golden Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back. Quick step and go.
This offense is going to try and grind their way to a win now, and they're going to start force-feeding this guy the football, too. He's made a few plays earlier in this game, but now in the 4th quarter, it's about force-feeding him, getting some push up front, and just icing this thing.
Running into the open space. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. They desperately need to get the score here on 3rd and goal to have any kind of wild chance. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback keeper. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. The give to the back. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quick.
Oh, he's got some space. The 30. Past the 20. All the way in for the touchdown. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The Golden Eagles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on second down. Makes the grab. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Boston College lining up to punt this one away.
Number 14, on to punt it away.
He'll field it close to the 50. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Alabama was able to come away with the victory, but it was not the type of dominant win we've seen over the years. Roll Tide, sure, but this one lacked any real style points. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking for space. It's Hester. Picks up the first down. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Now they'll run the draw. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And they try to sneak the draw play in there and try to show pass right away, get it to the running back. Defense not fooled in the slightest. Nice job getting upfield, getting to the running back, getting him on the ground.
What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. The run from the shotgun. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Boston College will send out the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Makes a move. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. To the ground with the back. Just has a knack of finding that crease and gets it down to the 41. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. They'll give it to the back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
And that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, David.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For